welcome. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So we've got MAGFest Challenges here. Our runner here, he's going to go ahead and try to get as many points as he can as fast as possible. The MAGFest Challenges are actually downstairs in the consoles area. We have a whole setup down there where you can go ahead and get in a queue, get in a line, play these challenges for yourself, and accumulate points in order to redeem prizes. So if you think that any of these challenges are fun, interesting, you want to try them for yourself, you can go ahead and try them down there.
Okay, and this is what the screen is like. You have a screen of all these possible selections that you can have, and then it'll show you the description on the left, what you need to do to get the challenge done, and there's occasionally a bonus that you can do to get extra points.
Yeah, exactly. You can see on the left here, right? We've got difficulty, what happens, what is a failure condition. Everything is outlined ahead of time before you ever start the challenge. And the most important thing right there is you can see the difficulty, medium, right? I have to stress, it's very important to stress that the difficulty is extremely accurate and representative of how difficult all the challenges really are.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll start with one of my favorite challenges, which is the Mega Man X one. So let's we can just go over this one. So this is basically a boss rush where you fight the 8 robot, or not robot masters, Mavericks, but the challenge is the bosses shuffle every 10 seconds, and the bonus is to beat them with only the Buster. So.
You can see that the difficulty here is extreme, so it's not possible for human beings to finish.
It's like one of my favorite challenges to do, to show like people what it's about. So I guess we can do a count, and then I'll start this one off. And then I guess my goal is to see how many points I can get within 30 minutes of time. And then we'll go from there.
All right.
All right, so countdown 3, 2, 1, and
go.
All right, all right.
Okay, who's our first boss? So one thing about this is the default controls are used for this. So if you like a shoulder dashing, then this is not going to be a thing here.
It's intentional.
Yeah, and you see that bar over there, it's on the top.
Yep, so you can see, guys, what's happening is it's transitioning between the different bosses as that timer goes down in the top left. Every time that timer reaches the very end, it's going to transition to a different boss. And then it will randomly eventually get back to one of the bosses that he had already was fighting, as you see Chill Penguin here, right? So he has to try to remember or try to make sure that he's put into a position where he's not going to get totally destroyed. He's actually doing really well, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I've done Buster-only runs of these games before, so...
I mean, maybe the extreme difficulty could turn it down.
Also, did you know that if you hit a boss or an enemy with a regular shot while you're dashing, it does 2 points of damage?
Okay, yeah, I mean... Yeah.
So you can see right there, I'm dealing 2 each time I hit them.
I think that's cheating.
Well, it's just a normal mechanic of the game.
I think I'm going to fight all 8 bosses is cheating.
Not
intended.
I think it's a counter course.
We should fix that. We should fix that and actually make it do less damage. Heal the boss, actually.
Watching, taking notes right now. They're like, okay, no, we can't let this happen.
For the record, when you're looking through all these challenges, you'll see actually who created each of the challenges in the bottom left. Once we apparently beat this very easy challenge, you can see the future ones of who created which. You'll see a couple different names. They're all me. I'm all 3 of those people. But seriously, it's a great team of guys who are really smart, really talented.
Okay, it's 1 down, so we won't see him again. No, I only took 1 hit so far.
Don't worry, we'll still see the other 7.
I watched some people doing this last night. One of my personal hobbies is watching people fail all night. It makes me feel better about myself. So I just like to go down to the challenges and just watch people unsuccessfully finish this challenge. So this isn't fun for me. I don't like this. It's upsetting.
Well, we got 6 more to go through, so.
But see, if you want to bring Kyle joy, all you gotta do is go down to challenges, and apparently just put the controller down.
You have to try. No, I mean, it is funny though. I've watched people really struggle with this challenge, so I'm impressed.
That's 3.
All right.
And he's climbing, so he's
Hey, don't
pretty
worry about
vulnerable.
time.
Usually I try to like expect him to do the dash punch as his next move, so I like to cling to the wall.
Yeah, I mean, a big part of the challenges in general is that there's so many strategies of how different people approach different problems. You know, should I get to an advantageous position after, you know, right when I know a transition's coming? I like where that one ended.
Okay.
This brings back memories of some of the older Mega Man X challenges that we used to do years and years ago when we had the old laptops, actually.
And what was that, 4 now?
I lost track because you're just gonna beat it. So.
It does seem like Armored Armadillo is the most resilient to this strategy.
He is an armadillo. So, you know, it just makes sense. Oh, I missed the transition. So you can tell by the length of this challenge that it was absolutely made by Baxter.
That's 5, I think.
I guess what I'd say, you have like one guy that enjoys making these long, elaborate challenges, and one guy that likes making like short but really tough ones.
You know, they're creative people who just have unique styles. Yes. To answer your question, yes. I don't like to pigeonhole our programmers.
Yeah, I think we're down to our last one, which is Armadillo. So there should be no more bar on the top.
Yep. So you don't see the bar anymore and you think, thank God, I'm almost there. This is where you can really watch hope leave people's eyes.
Yeah, I just shoot him to bait his attack and then just do the same thing.
This is abuse of mechanics, actually.
There we go.
All right, well, we got one challenge down.
God, he won!
Why are
Right?
people clapping? He's supposed to. I don't want him to win.
Wow, yeah.
And we still have to sit for the fanfare and all that, but it'll show you once you beat the game or the challenge. Shows you the points, and then you got the bonus. So
Only use the Buster.
yeah, so that's 140 points right there for
All
just for
right,
that
all right.
one challenge.
What a good player.
All right, so I guess we could try this one. So
Sure.
survive 30 seconds, and then
Oh.
a bonus for
Cuckoo
not getting hit. So
Yep.
I guess we'll see how this one goes.
You just gotta dodge him. I mean, it's easy, right? Just dodge.
No, we got hit.
You know.
Oh, if you think you mess up, and then you can just hold or press select and start and then retry.
Yep. So you can have quick retries by just pressing start and select together, and you can jump right back into the action.
See, I don't play Link to the Past very often.
You can see the processing power of the Super Nintendo at action.
Is this actually in the regular game?
So this challenge is actually based off of a mini game that was in A Link Between Worlds.
A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, I believe that's the one. Yeah, Tim made this challenge and he showed it to me, and I said, "This is a really original idea you've come up with. Why did you steal it from a different Zelda game and put it in this one?"
Okay.
But it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I got hit once. I'll, I guess, try to clear it still and see how many points you can get.
Yes. So you can see here's an example where he did get hit. He didn't get a no-hit run, so.
Yeah, I can try it again, but
you can see he did survive the 30 seconds. Now, of course, you know, the whole thing here is, right, we can see this challenge. It's not X'd off, it's just orange. And you can see that, you know, if he could have if he had been flawless, he could have gotten more rings.
Okay, let me try this other Zelda one. So
this is a good one.
Block the knives.
This is a new one from this year.
Yeah.
The legendary fight against Johnny Thousand Knives.
Yeah, you can't move at all. Just you can only hold down.
The pattern here is actually totally random. It's random every time. There are sometimes. Actually, let me. I'm going to change what I was going to say. We would actually never make it so that you have an impossible pattern because we're just that good. So yeah, there'd never be a time where you could get hit with the top and bottom at the same time. It doesn't happen. You won't see it.
Okay, yeah, that was.
And he made that look very easy.
Okay, but question though, can it all be thrown in one trajectory? Could I just not press a button and win that one? Is it possible?
You know, like I think the sun might go out first, but
if I flip a coin 100 times and they're all heads.
It would have to be.
Happen.
I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
You want to
Okay,
this one?
This is a extremely easy challenge.
All right.
That is marked as hard. So you can see he's made it 2 seconds into the challenge, so he's better than 90% of people who have tried it.
Ah, so close. Yeah, that's usually what happens to most people at the start. But I got 2 hits in, so I probably can get a third one in. It's usually 3 hits for most Super Mario World bosses, although I've never, played this edition.
Oh, it's a special edition, all right. I think this might be from like a specific ROM hack. We might have the credits in there specifically for which one it's from.
I'll try that one again. Shouldn't take too long.
I mean, now you can see the addicting nature of the challenges. Some of them are just so fast-paced that, you feel like you can really get on a rhythm, really get, in the groove of like, oh, I'm making progress, It's very, I don't want to say similar is not the right word, but, like, it makes you think of speedrunning, like that sense of progress. Only you've got one weekend to do it.
Yeah. You know what song this is from?
No, actually, it's from the ROM hack. Oh man, see, thinking too much. Look at this.
Yeah.
Every time you die, I feel happiness.
There we go.
Hey, we love rule of threes.
You could hear the stress. the panic.
Okay, I like this one.
Okay, this one is Baby Bowser has grown so huge. You know that Yoshi is he's dizzy. We're trying to do the last boss.
Yeah, in the fuzzy, dizzy state. What? How are we doing on time, by the way?
We're still within estimates, but I
mean,
will check for you.
How far in are we?
About 13 minutes.
Oh wow, already 30 minutes.
13 minutes.
13 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
1:30.
I'm used to watching people play for about 30 hours and not win a single minigame, so.
Just sitting there like, yes, suffer for eternity, my creations.
Yeah, since I'm gonna be like uncontrollable on the when I'm on the ground, the best course of action for me to do this easily is to just keep jumping.
Yeah, you gotta remember that when Yoshi's standing on the ground, he's got the dizzy status, so. Yeah, I guess, you know, you can make strategies and. There really is. I mean, all the challenges are basically that. It's, you know, finding a path forward and finding the strategy that works. And there's a lot of people who come up with many different strategies for even the same challenge. I watch people get very creative.
I'm gonna wait until he gets a little closer to me. Not too close, though.
And just remember, every time he touches that ground, he's got that dizzy status, right? So the hope is that he would just fall off. But he didn't.
All right, wow.
I guess, you know, if you really kind of want to make this a true speed run category, right, you know, there's a lot of time that you have to consider with like ending animations, things like that. We don't always end things abruptly.
Yeah.
That one was made by Baxter. That's a pretty short one for him, actually.
Okay, which one?
We've got you've got some of the Donkey Kong ones. There's some Sonic ones. We've got the Sonic theme this year. If you want to try any of those,
I can try one once I try one that I'm more comfortable with, I guess.
Yeah.
Just see what show the audience what like a.
This one's pretty good. This is a new one right here. The Shell Shock one. This is new from this year. So the goal of this one here is just to not die. Which, you know, that's an easy goal, isn't it? Just don't die.
Right.
There's some hazards. Just don't get hit by them.
Oh,
See,
well.
see, the problem is when you get hit by the enemy, you lose the challenge. So you just gotta not get hit, really. Also, I forgot the bonus here is you have to, if you can jump on the Koopa shells, it's going back and forth. I think it's 5 times. That's also the bonus. Now, there might be somebody who would observe that the Lakitu in the top there kind of follows Mario. So many people are, you know, they want to try to find, okay, well, if he follows me, can't I exploit that somehow? Can't I make a pattern or some kind of, you know, some kind of rhythm to it? And the answer is no, don't try that. Don't do that.
See, I always think this one looks super interesting.
Yeah, again, I explained earlier, it's very simple, just don't get hit.
At the end of the day, that really is just the secret to all of these. Just don't die.
I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of the secret to life.
So true, actually.
That's a life lesson. Just don't take damage of any kind.
This is a time mission too, so
Realistically, if I only have
like...
one health, I don't have to worry because I just don't get hit.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, every time you fail this challenge, you're kind of like losing time if you were to, if you're really setting a time limit. So makes sense. Ooh. Yeah, when I first, I think when Tim first showed me this challenge, I didn't even read it. I just beat it in one go because for me it's pretty easy. But I can understand for other people it can be pretty tough.
Is that what they took you on? They're just like, this man is the chosen one. He can do it.
What was that? You want me to try it? No, I'm sorry. Maybe another time.
I'm simply too good. Nice. You know what? That was good. That was good. You'll love to see it.
Good.
Yeah, the shell game.
And he got the 5 bounces.
The bonus, you'll love it. Okay, so what's up with the rings? Like, are you supposed to earn a certain amount to beat, to win whatever it is down at challenges?
Yep, that's right. So you'll see those different quantities for all the different challenges. There are prizes that you can redeem. We have little stations, little kiosks where you can actually see what prizes are available and the quantity of the prizes that are available. We also have a whole queuing system where you can just scan your badge and be told what station is available. And if you have to wait, we have projectors on the wall to know when it's your turn in line. So you can walk around and hang out, but most importantly, you collect these rings. You get really cool prizes. We've got lots of merch. We've got T-shirts. We've got a trophy. We've got a single champion trophy for whomever can get. I believe it was 300. I think it was 300 rings.
I already have 300.
I think maybe it's 500 then. Well, hang on a second. Let me just log into the server and bump it up real quick.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, how long do they have to earn that many rings?
Well, they only have until the end of the event, whenever consoles closes, which would be...
when does consoles close? I actually don't know.
The last day of the event.
So Sunday?
Sunday morning-ish afternoon. That's when things start shutting down.
I'll tell you, we finish up at Sunday at noon. I didn't know if that was everybody's cutoff or if it was just ours, but...
Yeah, no, it'll be around that time. And that'll also be, consoles is where you get your prizes, so you want to make sure that you check it out. I mean, this is 24/7. These stations are always up. So if you want to come at 3, 4, 6 in the morning, come on down.
I'd like to get this music as my alarm sound, specifically with the chicken noises.
Right. Oh, no. I mean, yes.
How much time do we have left? How far?
Little under 10 minutes on your time block here.
I think I can probably get it with enough attempts.
But I mean, I'll tell you right now. Let's see. While he does this challenge, I'll give you some information. Let's see. So, we have somebody downstairs right now that has been playing for 1 hour and 31 minutes straight. We have another person with 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, we've got a few people who have been playing for an hour straight. Now, the great thing is I have a button right here where I can kick them out right now in their session, right in the middle of it.
Yeah, out of curiosity, like how many rings we talking with those people? Like a couple hundred, or?
Let's see. We can actually look. I've got this player's badge number. I've got his name, his address, where he was born, his social. None of that.
Coming to you live. Apparently, challenged us.
No, but we do the tracking with the badges because then you can put in your name. Your name gets to be up there. You can actually see what's going on. So
don't lose your badges over here. All your rings are gone, which is a strange allegory in some ways. You get hit, rings gone. Yeah.
Stop clapping. You're supposed to lose. If he wins the challenges, he's winning. I don't want that. I want him to lose.
File in the notes for next time. We'll swap places. I'll sit over there. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of it.
Okay, I guess you can choose this time.
You know what? I want you to try the Sonic and the 5 Fast.
Right,
Then this might be tough, but give a few a try. Let's
All
see.
right, it is Sonic themed year. All right, let's see this.
This is Sonic in all the classic games that he's been in. Literally all the classic Sonic games from all generations. So you can see this is the first Sonic game.
I really do love Super Sonic Bros. Really was a fan favorite.
I think this is Master System.
Yeah, I've never played this one before.
So the goal here, actually, if you look in the bottom left, there's a timer. You want to, your goal is to actually beat the developer's time in order to unlock the next part of the challenge. So you'll see here that he did not beat the developer's time of 28.
Okay, so I gotta go a little faster then.
You know, I think...
No, I didn't know you were starting out big. That helps a lot.
So we intentionally don't want you to know how things work, so that way you get upset. And, you know, when you said the line earlier, that, you know, you gotta go fast, I think this character says that somewhere.
Does he?
In the canon extended universe?
Hey, there we go.
Good job, Sonic. You got Chaos Emerald.
Incredible blue marble game.
Pretty close.
Ooh, he was pointing.
No.
You saw how close he was. And you gotta love how that end screen, the clock keeps ticking at that end screen. Oh, that's the best part.
Unskippable cutscene.
I mean, that's all speedrunners like that, right? No?
Looks like a pretty good one right there.
I think that was a little slightly better than last time.
Yeah, you know.
Come on, cutscene. Come on.
Oh, I love that's my favorite part right there when it's going and it just keeps going. So here we can see.
We want Sonic card.
I think this is Sonic Shuffle, right? The minigame. Oh, off to a great start.
I have no idea. All right, let me just.
This one might be tough if you don't know how to play.
Yeah, I've never played this game at
who
all.
said Mario Kart? This isn't Mario. It's Sonic.
Yeah,
Is
this
in the
is
game.
legally
It can't be
distinct
Mario
Sonic card. What are you talking about?
This is obviously some obscure Dreamcast-only party game, right?
We played Nightmare Card earlier. It's basically the same thing.
You'll notice when he used those mushrooms, Sonic just sounded a little funny. He's just got a sore throat. He isn't Yoshi.
The racing games are not my forte, so probably won't be able to beat this round, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know. You can give it a shot. You know, honestly, these challenges here are... the nice thing is you've got one large challenge and a lot of little challenges inside of it. So, you know, if you want to pick away at it over time and try one game in the pack of challenges, then, you know, you can change it up when you're getting frustrated. But there's no need for that if I'm watching. You can just keep trying over and over. And he did not. Oh,
barely.
Try the a bit quick. Try the next one on here. So this is Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I mean everybody remembers this part. The emblem to get from Koopa the Quick.
It's very simple. You just got to get to the top of the mountain, just like in the original.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Good, perfect. Yes.
Okay.
So. Just at the top of the mountain. You know, there's many ways to get there.
Yeah. I have no idea where the mountain is, actually. I've never played this
up on
game
that
before.
top up there.
Okay.
You know, go right. I'll help you a little bit. There you go. Now this path, if you were to follow this spiral path all the way up, that's how you would get to the top of the mountain. This guy didn't play Mario 64? What the? Oh, yes! Yes!
Oh, no!
That's a
Fantastic!
retry. I mean, I messed up my beginning anyway, so I don't think I was going to get it that time.
Oh, yes! Oh, grab the sign. Yes! Yeah, when you jump, if you notice when you jump, you actually slow down. Ooh!
Yeah.
See, this is, you know, we're
Yeah,
trying
I have no
to do...
idea where I'm...
We're trying, you know... This is part of the experience of doing the challenges.
right?
You have to explore. You have to figure it out.
Yeah, I gotta remember where my destination is and then go from there, I guess.
Yeah, he's doing a practice lap. Don't worry. We'll race him. He's just gotta go check it out.
Yeah, I have no idea where this is.
So here, if you go ahead and reset here and go directly left and then go right.
Okay.
So go right up the white that you see back there. Now, in Mario 64, which this game has no relation to, you don't have to jump. Sonic is very good at running.
I see.
Mario would have failed to get up such a slope because he's just an inferior character, right? But Sonic, you know, he has no trouble. And then On top of that, there's actually a teleport in that little cubby in there that is completely original. You can see that you have to also keep in mind that all of these challenges are actually done with a Super Nintendo controller. Even downstairs, all the challenges are with the Super Nintendo controller, so you can imagine controlling a 3D game with a D-pad. It can be kind of tough.
Yeah, figured.
Nice. Try. If you want to, you could try the race here or the smash and run. Go ahead, you give it a try.
Try.
So this is Sonic in the first Smash Bros, which he was absolutely a character in.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Sonic was in Smash Bros.
Yeah, the first one.
At some point.
Yeah.
Probably this one.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, am I supposed to beat this?
So you have to get to the end of the stage. You should just try to run past this guy. I mean, you can sit there and get beat by him all day.
Okay.
And you can double tap to run, and it's everybody's favorite way of playing Smash Brothers. It's up to jump. That's how everybody does it, right?
Really?
That's right. This guy bound jump to up.
Yeah, I guess.
Why would anyone do this?
Wait, what?
Whoa! Oh, hold up! Oh,
wait, what did you just do?
Wait a minute! Close this minigame!
Wait,
Close this minigame!
whoa.
Hold on! Whoa! I gotta take this down! Whoa!
What did
He just exploited! Hold on!
Okay.
So he has extra buttons on this controller, and that's my excuse as to why that works.
Well, just so you know, that's never happened before. I can only assume.
That's never happened before. Baxter, get up here and fix it! So, you know...
Can you run in this?
No, so the...
Sonic can't run in this? Why?
You know, he's just taking his time. What's wrong with that?
I do remember this game. I'm pretty sure it's Sonic and the Black Knight. He does have the sword.
True. Yeah, yeah, this game was on the Wii U, right.
I don't remember the ocarina, but I'm sure that I probably just forgot.
Yeah, that sounds like you. You sound like you'd forget, yeah. I agree.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, you just gotta follow him, right? I mean, it's just like the original classic Ocarina of Time that we all love and enjoy. Oh, yeah, please see him. There are, I mean, if you're good at Ocarina of Time speedrunning, I think, like, there's probably some movement tech you can do that's faster than just walking. Me personally, you know, I don't need to rely on such crutches to get these challenges done, but, you know, some people might want to try that out. So, see, the problem is there's people in the audience who absolutely know every direction to go right now.
Yeah, I'm not one of them.
And if they didn't, you know, they just don't want to help you. They don't.
I mean, I guess it's nice to, like, show this at least.
Oh yeah, no. You know, and of course, if you're able to finish all the challenges here, then you unlock the final part of this challenge, which, you know, we won't spoil. Do you want to try other challenges? I mean, go ahead. Well, we have time.
Yeah, I think we can...
Yeah. That's just a good example of that song. It's a really fun one. I like that one a lot. We've got a lot of puzzle games. We've got Metroid. We've got Mario Party.
I'm not sure if we can do... We have time to do the Metroid one, but...
Yeah, that's a pretty long one.
It's one of the shorter ones. I guess this one, but it...
Let's see. You can go ahead and scroll down quickly. Let's quickly jump through. The speed jumping is a pretty quick one if you want to try that one. Yeah, this one's easy. You just have to beat the first level of Mario.
Hold right, just B. All right.
Oh, right. If you hit anything, you die.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So it's just like normal Mario mechanics, right? When you touch something, you die. It's just that here, if you touch anything, you die.
See, I'm pretty sure that,
That's how it was.
my memory must be
perfect.
foggy. I don't know if maybe it's alright.
So you can see here, He made it further. There's a sense of progress, a sense of satisfaction. Now, I'm doing better. I'm improving. Yes, perfect, perfect. And then we come in with the crushing claws defeat right at the end.
I was about to ask if the flag kills you, because that would be so unbelievably mean.
You should see how many people try to go down the pipe.
Well, all right, that's probably the last one we got time for, but that was an incredible set of games here.
We got 390 rings.
rings.
So, again, guys, go on down to the challenges down in consoles. Come check it out. We'd love to see people trying, and just trying, though, okay? Don't...
All righty. Well, hey, we'll be right back after a quick set change here for Donations and Dragons. So if you're here for that, stick around. It's going to be a real fun time. So, and thank you so much to the creators of over at MAGFest, creating the challenges, Kyle being one of them, and then, of course, our runner, GreenZSaber, on the third game, luckily not in a row, getting a short break, but just absolutely tearing it up all afternoon and evening here. So give them a hand real quick, and then we'll get this place swapped over.
Thanks, everybody. We've got one of the developers in the crowd here, too, so you can go complain to him.
We're going to have developers? Okay, wait, who else developed these things? Oh, my goodness. How could you do this to the people? They are incredible, though.